Something that I am learning at the moment is to listen to God. And I do think it's a really big part of our walk with Him, along with reading our Bible and praying. But communication with Him is a two-way thing. So we need to pray to Him, but we also need to take time to listen to what He wants to say to us back. So I was actually sitting in the garden last week. I was doing a bit of painting, and I decided to give those 10 minutes just to Him and to just listen to what He might want to say to me. So I said to Him, God, if there's anything you want to communicate with me or show me or tell me, that to do that. And I also prayed for one specific person, for Him to reveal something to me that I could share with them. And I'd done this before, but I hadn't quite heard His voice. And I know we're all doubters, so I've definitely doubted in the past whether God was really speaking to me. But this time I got a clear image and I shared it with the person, and it actually fitted in with what they were going through in their life right now. So I just want to encourage you to take those 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and just give them to God and just ask Him to speak, and just take any distraction away from yourself. Put your phone away and allow Him to speak, and just ask Him to open your heart and open your ears to what He might have to say to you.
I was challenged this week how to show love in action. There's a verse in 1 John chapter 3 verse 18 that says, "Dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth." And there are so many times in the Bible where Jesus shows His love to people through action, even rather than words. The most significant of these actions being Jesus dying on the cross for us, which in return had eternal effects. Sometimes I think the effects of actions last longer than words do. So the challenge in this for us is to show love in how we conduct ourselves, how we respond to things. And there's never been a more relevant time than the times we're living in to show this. People have never sought after a love so much as they do now, and it's our job to go and show that love.
Hi guys, so over quarantine we've been doing a lot of different exercise activities. Probably my favourite one so far would be cycling. For some of you who know and some who don't know, there's different stages in cycling. There's the downhill stage. This is an easy part, as you can see. It's like sometimes in our lives when everything's fun and everything seems smooth and going well. The uphill stage. Sometimes you have to slow down to get up the hill. Sometimes you have to stand up on your bike to get power. And other times you have to get off your bike and walk up the hill. And then sometimes you just have to get help. Hey, can you help me? Yeah, sure. This reminded me of the difficult stages in our life. For this pandemic, I think everyone's feeling the same way. It's like we're all going up the hill. I miss seeing people, I miss seeing my family, my friends. When we cycle, we never cycle alone. We always do it together. This reminds me of in our lives how we're never alone. God is always with us. And when we need help, all we have to do is just ask.
I just love that. That was so good. Thank you so much for everybody who shared their 1 minute stories about how God has been speaking into their hearts and lives during lockdown, and what He's been challenging us on. It's been so good to hear that. I've loved actually seeing each of you as well, because we really miss you guys. We do. We miss seeing you on Friday night. So yeah, I just love that. What do you think, Mark?
Yeah, big thank you to all those who took part tonight. We needed to hear your story. We needed to hear what God's been teaching you. So we do really appreciate you guys putting the effort into making the videos. So big thank you. And we know that many people are going to be blessed through them. Thanks.
And we'll be back here again next week.
Yay, for more!
For
Virtual
another
Crossroads.
Virtual Crossroads.
What she said.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.